there, FaceTube friends. This is Clint Stone for UnBroken, and I'm going to give you a quick series of videos that are going to be about saving Christmas, really. And so most of these things will be things you can go grab out at Best Buy. And the items I will be talking about are either items that is very unlikely for the other person to have one of, or if they do have one of, getting a second one is still pretty cool. And really what this is to help you with that situation of you get an unexpected guest, that you hadn't gotten anything for, or like a cliff gift type situation where, like, your brother Robert gives you a crossbow and you give him a toaster, which he'll just have as much fun with using as he would have throwing it off a cliff. And remember, any money spent to avoid a cliff gift situation is like an investment in your own future. Going forward, every year your mom's going to remind you and be like, hey there, Clint, you remember that time that your brother Robert, you remember him, right? Your brother Robert got you that crossbow and you gave him a toaster? Why are you such an asshole, Clint?
Okay, so the other stuff comes in the box. We got 2 cords for charging it. We've got one right here, our standard a little micro USB. And then we also have one for charging up directly to a battery pack. Either one could be used with the battery still in the copter. If you do get extra batteries, then you've got 2 ways of charging them, so that's kind of cool. We actually get a manual that's kind of sick. And you can see, like, look, I'm halfway through the manual and it's still all in, like, English. So that means that, like, yeah, this thing really got a lot to say. Actually, it's all the way... Wow, that's been a long time since I've seen one. I guess they do different ones for different areas, I guess, or everybody else has to be able to, like, hey, you better learn English, you want to fly this copter. Oh, no. Well, there's enough pictures. You can figure it out. The 4-step quick start guide, because let's be honest, almost all of us, this is the one we're actually going to look at and use, and then if something breaks, we're probably going to Google it. Or maybe if we'll use that one, but probably just this one. And then we also get, they're like, hey, here's for spare parts kits. I always like this, that, like, with the product they give you, they say, like, hey, you're going to break shit, so here you go. Here's a coupon for the stuff you're going to break on our thing that has breakable stuff. Thanks, protocol. Now, we do have 4 blades that come with it, and I actually think they look kind of awesome. So that was really nice. They included those. And then we get the extra 4 protectors that come with it too, which I think is pretty cool. And again, they're kind of like metallic looking, like there's like gold flecks inside that orange, which is that's pretty freaking cool. And then you get a screwdriver for doing the battery cover door. But that's totally cool. Like, I have a special screwdriver for doing that so that my hands don't go to have twist. I just use this instead. So yeah, I guess I don't. Yeah, we'll just toss that over there. Now the remote itself, I went ahead and popped this battery door off, not with that little piece of crap, but with my my actual screwdriver. And inside, popped open, just show you that this takes just AA batteries, and I like that. I like that. It's not that I'm not having to get 9 volts from out of other things, because I never have extra 9 volts, but AA's, that's great. I like that a lot. And the battery door goes right back on really well, and it kind of wants to click in even without the screwed on thing anyway. But just show how you see the screwdriver, and you take it, and in particular somebody who's a little less able than I am, having lots of little automatic screwdrivers everywhere around the house means that every time something like this has got to happen, just press a button and it's done. Now, anyway, back on to the remote. So these look like they're supposed to point one way or the other, but really it just feels like you just push down on it. So I don't really know what that thing does. That just feels like click down for me. Now the top buttons here, those all work. These buttons are just, I don't know, like maybe some more advanced model. Maybe this is like those like little dummy plastic things in your car where you see and you go like, man, if I had gotten the more expensive option packs, these buttons would have done something. Now these feel good. Actually, the toggles, the way they snap back, it feels nice. I like that. Basic on off. These do something. And then we actually have top buttons, which is pretty cool. I actually like that. So top button for changing the speed up down, and then like, hey man, do a 360. and then the antenna, it does these two things. I thought maybe it would like swivel or something, but no, it just is like I'm down and I'm up, and yeah, I don't. Could it make a difference? Sure, why not? But yeah, probably not. So anyway, so there's actually some pretty good stuff that comes in this box. I like it. This is a good unboxing. They gone ahead and gave you spare parts that other ones would only get you that silly little thing of buy some more pieces from us. So I think that's good, and I really like that they went and said, hey, here's an option to just plug it in straight to the copter, charge up, and here's an option if you're just doing a battery, like you pulled them out or you got extra. I think that is really cool. So anyway, this is the Dronium One AP protocol, and this is currently at Best Buy. And now it says world's best flying drone in its class, but yeah, okay, sure. That's just like I'm the world's best lover. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. So anyway, we will go and we will play with this some, and then there will be more. Oh, before I forget, just a real quick thing that I liked about this is that I noticed. There you go. You've had your time. Is that this guy? He bounces. He's like super light, and I like that the landing gear is just like a bouncing. So you're like, if you're coming in, it's gonna be a hard landing. And you're just like, oh man, thank God that happened. And instead of just snapping, oh, actually, maybe they should include extra of these. Now, I would also, with the Dronium One here, I would love to show you some more stuff about it. It does look cool. I do like it. It feels like it's a decent sized drone. The flecks of gold, like in the orange, it's pretty cool. And the rotors look kind of badass. And that's good that it looks badass, because all you're ever going to be able to do is sit somewhere and look at it. Because where the Dronium 3 is the Sir Crash-a-Lots, this is the Sir I ain't even gonna effing turn on. Cause yeah, I'm just against that. I'm just not. What, you want to click the little button and make clicky sounds with it? Go ahead, make clicky sounds. But I ain't gonna do nothing. Nope, this is what I'm gonna do. Just sit here like nothing. And this is also right after I had just charged up its battery for several hours. I've tried it on from different chargers too, and no, the Dronium Sir No Power Slot is just like I saw what happened to my bigger brother. He crashes, so I'm not even gonna turn it on, and that way I'll just cut out the middleman. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I guess maybe he really likes being at Best Buy, because yeah, that's where he's going back to.
Alright, Phase 2 friends, so by now you can probably guess I'm not recommending the Dronium One AP by Protocol. At the $100 price point, there are just better choices. To get the lowdown on some of those better choices, please stay tuned to the next few videos I'm going to put out tonight. And just don't, if you're there and you just need a general thing, buy a Parrot drone, not a Protocol one. Thanks, Phase 2 friends, and I'll holler at you in the next video.
Ho ho ho!